Jai Jinendra, Jai Gurudev. With the blessings and inspiration of Param Gurudev, today we shall learn about Samvar. In the last video, we talked about Aashrav, the ways we invite karmas which leads to endless cycles of birth and death. If you haven't watched the first two parts of the karma series, please find the links for the same in the description box below. Out of immense compassion, Bhagwan Mahavir has revealed the secrets of how to stop the influx of karmas. Karmas can be stopped by Samvar. Aashrav is the problem and Samvar is the solution. Considering the same example we used in Aashrav, let's try to understand how Samvar works. The world is described as an ocean and the soul as a boat, trying to cross it and reach the shores of liberation. There are certain holes in it. As all the holes of a sinking boat are plugged, no water enters into the boat. Similarly, if we stop all the sinful activities leading to an influx, that is of mithyatva, avrat, pramad, kashai and yog, we shall put a brake against the incoming of karmas. This process is termed as Samvar. So let's dive into the 5 different ways of preventing karmas. The first one is samyaktva, which means right belief. This is the first step towards the journey of spiritual progress. Right faith means having a firm and unwavering belief on the 9 fundamentals expounded by the omniscient. For example, when you believe the fact that the soul is permanent and our body is temporary, whatever happens to us, good or bad, is due to our own karmas. The second one is vrat, which means observance of vows. When one attains samyaktva, the next step is to begin renouncing the sinful activities. We can take small vows in our day-to-day lives to improve our lifestyle and bring about a positive change. For example, if you take a shower for 15 minutes, reduce your time to around 5 to 7 minutes or use 1 bucket of water instead of a shower bath, for the fact that water itself is life and contains thousands of microorganisms proven by science. Hence, abstain from killing those living beings by the excessive use of water and to avoid binding new karmas. Walk on the road, look down to check if no tiny insect is crushed below your feet. Even those tiny living beings deserve to live. Another vow that perhaps is a necessity in today's generation is a digital break from Netflix and social media. As those web series are just a drama, but your emotions are real. Digital break also gives you a peace of mind, lighten your soul and decrease the possessiveness. What goes around comes around, so if you take care of everyone, you will always remain happy, healthy and wealthy. So you see, taking small vows like these can increase your willpower and save you from binding so many sins. Third one is apramad, which means not indulging in any unnecessary activities or the misuse of 5 senses. Rather, we may help the needy people by providing them things or spending time with elderly people. Stay disconnected from the worldly life for 48 minutes in the state of equanimity to connect with yourself. Focus on your breath and reduce your thoughts. Introspect yourself and feel the positivity. Wake up early to do meditation. This shall surely enhance your spiritual growth. The fourth one is akashai, which means being passionless. If the soul can avoid these 4 passions, that is anger, ego, deceit and greed, the incoming of new karmas can be prevented. One who liberates themselves from these 4 passions can attain the path of salvation. Instead of being angry, we must have a forgiving and a peaceful nature. Not only is anger harmful in this life, but it can also bring about bitter consequences in the next lives too. Sometimes virtuous people get angry, but they immediately calm down and ask for forgiveness. We also must try to imbibe such a habit. Humility is at the root of spirituality. To reduce ego, we must give credit to others. Admit your own mistakes quickly. Be humble in every situation and appreciate the good qualities of others. Remember, everything is temporary, so why shall we have ego about it? Before sleeping at night, always say sorry to your parents and touch their feet out of respect and apologize for any wrongdoings by mind, speech and body. Refrain from cheating and live an honest life. If we cheat, we will take birth as an animal in the next life. Greed is a very dangerous passion, as our desires are endless. We must be satisfied with whatever we get in life and keep a limited amount of possessions to meet our basic requirements. You must fight peer pressure and live a simple life to always remain happy and healthy at all times. The fifth one is ayog. Ceasing activities of the mind, speech and body is termed as ayog. We need to be careful in whatever we do. How we talk, walk, stand, sit, eat or sleep, so that no living being is hurt because of our mind, speech and body. While discussing about Aashrav, we learned that we bind most amount of our karmas by mind. So now close your eyes and think about all the ill thoughts you had throughout the day. Now take 10 more seconds to recall all the bad thoughts you had throughout last week. Please forgive them to feel peaceful. Do not indulge in conversations which have no meaning, since some of them merely end up in gossips creating misunderstanding between people. Speak only when you're sure when your words are better than silence. Try spreading positive vibes by saying Shuddha Sakala Vishwan, which means let peace be upon the world. During this COVID-19 pandemic, where the death toll is rising, let's pray for their fast recovery. So friends, today we learned about the ways to stop the influx of karmas. In the next video, we shall discuss about nirjara, that is the shedding or removal of the accumulated karmas in the past from our soul. If you found this video an eye-opener, please like, share and comment. Hit the subscribe button to stay updated for more such insightful videos. Thank you.